everyone, welcome to Naija Wifey Cooks. My name is Alicia and I live in New York with my family. I have been married to my husband for 5 years. My husband is actually Nigerian. Meeting him and getting to know his family was a huge culture shock. But the one thing I have enjoyed about it the most is learning how to cook Nigerian food and eating all of the delicious food. My hope for this channel is to teach you all how to cook Nigerian foods using mostly ingredients found in your grocery stores. There are a few ingredients that you will want to keep on hand, but you can get them on Amazon, or if you live in a metropolitan area, I'm sure you can find an African market. My other hope for this show is to show you a new and updated way to cook some of these foods, because believe me, I've seen my sister-in-laws cook. It can get intense and it's hard, much harder than it needs to be. Here is some Q&A for you to get to know me better. My favorite Nigerian dish is moi moi. It is a steamed bean cake and it's just delicious. You can make it with meat, you can make it plain, or you can make it with fish. It has such a great flavor and I order it every time we eat out, or if I'm throwing a party, I always make it. It's just my favorite. The most important ingredient to keep in your pantry for any recipe that I'm going to show you is going to be actually two things. The first is Knorr or Maggi. It is basically a bouillon cube, but it has a little bit of a different flavor, and you could use them interchangeably. I'm sure nobody will know unless they're like a diehard Maggi fan or a diehard Knorr fan, and they actually come from Nigeria. The other ingredient is palm oil. It is the base oil for most recipes, and there's nothing here that comes close to it, so you're going to have to just buy some and keep it on hand. If I ever make a recipe without it, and I ask my husband, like what could have made this a little bit better, 9 times out of 10, he's going to say palm oil. The most useful kitchen tool for cooking Nigerian food is actually a blender. The base of most recipes starts off with a blend of onions and peppers. It's going to be hard to make some of these recipes without that. One thing I want people to know about cooking Nigerian food is that it's not scary. It is just like a lot of other world cuisines. The most similar ones is probably Spanish and Caribbean. Most of the dishes look the same, taste the same, but they have a different spice profile. This season, you can look forward to learning how to make a variety of Nigerian soups and stews. Episode 1 will be airing on June 1st, and it is actually for a swallow. If you want to know what a swallow is, stay tuned. If you have any other questions or you want to know more about me, leave a comment below and I'll answer them. Finally, to get alerts on all upcoming episodes, please hit subscribe below. Thank you. I look forward to cooking with you.
Naija Wifey is ready to cook. Ingredients are not in the book. Traditionally ingenious wakis, occasionally follow grab a piece. Innovative cooking, finger licking looking, yummy.